Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.
What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish here. Today I'm going to be talking about the qualities of a great stock. So what makes a great stock for you to trade, like the equity, or to trade options on? Okay, so I'm going to talk about those two different things and finding quality stocks to trade. The number one thing I'm going to talk about first is the quality stocks to trade and invest. So just the equity, just the stocks, like buying shares to hold it long term or buying shares to day trade. So first, let's get into the different types of stocks that there are. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to understand. What type of stocks are there? There are penny stocks, small cap stocks, mid cap stocks, and large cap stocks. What's the difference? Large cap stocks are your big stocks that have a market cap of $10 billion or more. So these have the biggest market capitalizations and they're the safest investments. So these are stocks that you'll typically see on my watch list. So stocks like Microsoft, Nvidia, IWM, SPY. Well, SPY and IWM are ETFs, exchange traded funds. So they pull together a group of stocks and give you a price based on the average of all those different stocks. Okay, so those are ETFs. But stocks like Avgo, Google, and you could take a look at their market caps here. So Google is a mega cap stock, so $2.26 trillion. Okay, so 2,260 billion. Jesus, oh my gosh, that's a lot. All right, Tesla's another mega cap stock. 1.08 trillion is the market cap. PLTR. Again, large cap stock. We're getting into like the mega cap stock era where these stocks are going really, really crazy. So $258 billion of market cap. So those are examples of some large cap stocks. Okay, let's get back into it. So mid cap stocks are stocks with market caps between $2 and $10 billion. And we have small cap stocks. There are stocks with market caps less than $2 billion, okay? And then we have penny stocks. So penny stocks are extremely cheap stocks and typically trade less than $5 per share, all right? And they usually have market caps that are in the millions to a couple hundred millions, and they're extremely low quality companies, and these penny stocks are prone to schemes that can drain your investment. So really be careful if you're trying to trade penny stocks, all right? Be very careful. So one example of a penny stock is LTRY, lottery. All right. So these stocks are stocks that they're pretty dangerous to trade. There's a lot of people who like to day trade these, but they're literally like 50 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, and then randomly one day because of Reddit or Wall Street bets, they'll pop or they'll pop on news of something going great for that company. Okay, but these are stocks you kind of want to just stay away from. You can put them on your radar if you're someone who does want to day trade these penny stocks or even swing trade them, holding them for about a day or two or a week or two, or swing them over about a month until they pop. Okay, you can maybe do that, but again, it's extremely risky. So what makes a quality stock then? So quality stocks are going to be your large cap stocks. So the first thing that I'm looking for when I'm trading different stocks, and you can take a look at my list here. My list is pretty fire. I look at stocks like Microsoft, stocks like Nvidia. The first thing I'm looking for is really how much is this stock? $410 per share. Okay, cool. And then what's the market cap? 3.05 trillion. So I know that this is a large cap stock, a mega cap stock. It's a good company. And then I'm looking at the name. Like, does anyone know Microsoft? Who's Microsoft? Yeah, people know the name. Fundamentally, they're sound. They've been a company that's been long-standing. So is this a good company to invest in or a good company to trade? So the answer is both. So what am I looking for to invest in? I'm looking for a company with a large market cap. It doesn't move too much. So I want to look at what's called the beta. The beta of the stock is 1.18. What does that mean? So a beta of 1 tells you that it's pretty non-volatile, okay? So a beta of 1 is, well, beta compares stocks to the average movement of the S&P 500. So a beta of 1 is the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 moves pretty steadily and returns an average of 10% a year over a 10-year period. Okay, so a beta of 1 is the S&P 500. So when you look at beta, the larger the beta, then the more volatile the stock. So the fact that this is Microsoft is a beta of 1.1, it's not too volatile. So it's something that I'd probably consider investing in, especially since the company is long-standing, has a big market cap. And then one thing that some people look at is the PE ratio. You typically want it to be a little bit lower, price to earnings ratio, because if it's really, really high, then that tells you that the price of the stock is way overvalued. Okay, so the price of the stocks relative to how much it's actually earning is why it's called the PE ratio, price to earnings ratio. All right, so I'll look at those things. I'll look at, like I said, I'll look at the market cap. Is it a large cap stock? Yes. Okay, cool. Is it a long-standing company? Yes. And then I go to larger time frames. I'm gonna clear out this chart here. Actually, just hide all these indicators. Hide all the indicators. And I'm gonna go to the chart, and what I'm looking for on my chart is from left to right, okay? What we're looking for is from left to right, from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. Are we in an uptrend? Okay, because usually when people are looking to invest, you want to make sure that this stock is going up. And look, from left to right, it is going up. Okay, it's going up. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. And then another thing, and that's for investing. So for investing, in terms of trading this stock, I'm not going to trade the equity. I'm not going to trade shares of Microsoft, like day trade. Would I day trade this? No, because look how much it moves every day. So it goes from 409 to 416 here. Here it went from 411 to 413. So if you day traded this, you're going to put in $410. And at its high, it'll go to 414. So you're gonna risk $400 to make $4. That's not really very lucrative. But in terms of trading options, this is something that I would want to trade options on. It has a $4 move, and I know that when you trade options, every dollar move gives you a significant percentage return. Okay, and then the options on Microsoft are pretty cheap. So yes, I would want to trade options on Microsoft. All right. So what am I looking for when I'm looking to trade options on a stock? I do want the beta to be a little bit more volatile. So something like a Tesla, if you look at the beta, it's 2.52. So it's pretty volatile, 2 times more volatile than the S&P 500. But it's also a large cap stock, market cap of 1.07 trillion, which makes it ideal for not only day trading, but also for investing. Okay, Tesla's a long-standing company. Currently in this massive fall right now, but if we look from left to right on the chart, are we going up? Yeah, we're going up. So this is something that, I'd consider investing in Tesla and buying shares. Am I going to day trade shares? No, this is too expensive. $333 per share, no. But the options are about $300, and they can go to $600 in one day. So you can get 100% gain in one day on option contracts. Okay, so that's what I would be looking to trade that. Yeah, market cap is big. From left to right on the chart, it's going up. The beta is pretty volatile. So in terms of a long-term investment, it could be scary because you'll see it go up and down dramatically in your portfolio. So it would be one of the lower stocks on my investing portfolio, but essentially over a long period of time, it's going to be in the upward direction. But in terms of trading the derivatives options, this would be a good stock to trade derivatives. Okay. Alrighty, and then there's PLTR. So again, what do? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the market cap, see, and look at the price. It's $113, so it's not one of those cheap penny stocks. So I know the market cap's probably big. The market cap is 258 billion, so it's a large cap stock. Beta is 2.39, so this is pretty volatile. So again, this is a pretty good stock to invest in, but at the same time, it's going to be pretty volatile. So it'll have massive fluctuations if you're just investing. But you do want massive fluctuations if you are day trading or swing trading option contracts. So this is a good stock to trade option contracts on. So stocks with bigger betas, you probably want to trade options on those stocks if you're looking to trade. And then if you look at the price to earnings ratio, this is Jesus Christ, 589, which means it's trading at 589 times it's the amount of money it's actually pulling in. So it's way overpriced. Okay, way overpriced. But yeah, those are some of the things I look at. Another thing to look at, I forgot to mention this, is the volume. The volume, you want the average daily volume on the stock to be at least over 1 million. Okay, if the volume is over 1 million, you'll have enough buyers and sellers to get into and out of positions at a good price. Okay, at a good price. All right, and there's a ton of other stocks we can look at, but essentially, at the end of the day, the first thing I'm looking at when I'm looking for quality stocks to day trade or to invest is going to be the price. What the heck is the price of the stock? Okay, this is trading at $100. I know it's not a penny stock. Then I'm going to go and look at the market cap. What's the market cap? Is it a large cap stock, a mid cap stock, small? This is a large. It's $258. All right. Then I'm going to look at the beta. Beta is 2.3. It's pretty volatile, so I'll probably trade options instead of buying it, but you can also buy it. It's fine. And then on the chart, what are we looking for? We're looking to see, are we going from left to right? Or are we going up? From left to right, if it's just coming down, some people ask me like, hey, do you want, can you look at this chart for me? Look at this chart for me. And if we look from left to right, the chart it's like coming from $1 billion, like this one. It's coming from $320, and in 2 years it went from $320 to $1. No, I'm not going to invest in this trash. This is trash. It's like 20 cents from $300. From left to right, it's coming down. I know we have this breakout, but this is just like hype right here from like Wall Street Bets and some BS. But this is trash. Okay, if you see from left to right, the chart is coming down. Don't invest in that stock. Don't think you're gonna catch the bottom, because it's just gonna keep going down. This happened before. I've seen people be like, "Oh, it's 20 cents. I'm gonna buy it now," and they buy like 100,000 shares. They put like $20,000, $50,000 into a 20-cent stock, and then it goes to 5 cents, and they go down like 90%. So, really not smart to do that, right? But I just wanted to kind of get into, hey, what am I looking for? What should you look for? What do Wall Street traders look for when it comes to picking up stocks, picking up shares, or looking to trade options on stocks? And I have another video, I'll link it here at the end, on what stocks, the top 5 stocks to trade options on. All right, it's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. I'm out.